We are here at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, heading to Japan Haneda Airport. We're flying with Delta One for this trip, and that means we can hang out at the Sky Lounge. I know what you might be thinking. No, we're not bougie like that. My husband and I have been together for 20 years, and it's our 1-year wedding anniversary, so we decided to treat ourselves. Our flight was in the morning, so the lounge had breakfast. It was just an ordinary basic breakfast. They feed you pretty early on in the flight, so we didn't want to fill up too much. Here's the Delta One section, and it's really spacious. The flight came with a few amenities, and we definitely took these home after. They gave us a drink right when we boarded. These seats have great leg space, and the chair can recline and flatten to become a bed. We also got slippers, a pillow, and a blanket. We got in the air and they gave us some nuts and drinks. I got my Coke Zero. Here's our first meal on the flight. We started off with shrimp. The shrimp was not dry at all, and the sauce matched perfectly with it. The mushroom soup was creamy and yummy. Salad was just salad, but the vinaigrette was really delicious. Bread and butter. Oh my goodness, this is the best butter I've ever had in my entire life. It was so delicious. For my main dish, I got the salmon. The salmon was nice and flaky. My husband got a sausage dish. I gave him some of mine and I ate a bite of his, and I really liked my salmon dish, but he really liked his sausage dish. For dessert, I got the ice cream sundae. You could never go wrong with an ice cream sundae. My husband got the lava cake, which was pretty good too. After some movies and a fat nap, it was time for our second meal. I got the quiche. I was so excited to see that butter again. The jam also looked good. The croissant was okay, but it was the perfect vessel to transport that yummy butter and jam into my mouth. My husband got the French toast and sausage dish, which was pretty good too. We finally landed at the Haneda Airport. We went through customs and picked up our luggage. Then we headed straight to Yamamoto Shipping Company to ship our luggage to our hotel. We had our pajamas and 1 day's worth of clothes in our backpacks because it takes overnight to ship our luggage. A lot of people recommended this because there's a lot of stairs to get to the public transportation, and it's really inconvenient to carry your luggage around. Don't forget to download the Suica card on your phone. You just load it with money and tap to ride the public transportations. We're staying at the Premier Hotel in Chuo City, Tokyo. This hotel was so clean and cozy. They had pajamas for us and plenty of amenities. The bathroom was clean and it had a bathtub. There's a 7-Eleven right next door, so we had to grab some snacks. What do you want? I'm gonna do the... Oh, this one has all three. I want that. Can you get a Coke Zero? Oh my gosh, you guys, we are so jet lagged. But I wanted to try this juice, which I thought was healthy because it had fruits and veggies on the carton, but I think it had a lot of sugar, which is probably why it tasted so good. Let's try the sandwich I picked out at 7-Eleven. I was so excited to find a sandwich that had tuna salad, egg salad, and ham. This was definitely a ginormous sandwich. There's like 6 layers of bread in it. This sandwich was amazing, and the bread just takes it to another level. I would definitely travel to Japan just for the sandwiches. Really. Let's try out some bread now. Looks like a belly button. Anpan. It's a bun filled with red bean paste. The red bean paste was smooth and the bread was delicious. I loved it. Melon bun. It's called melon bun because it looks like a melon, but it doesn't have a melon in it or taste like a melon. It has a good cookie outer crust. Costella sponge cake. This cake was so moist and it would go great with coffee. The ones I've had in the States are really usually dry. This cake is so moist. Day 2 in Japan was very uneventful and very interesting at the same time. I left my contact lenses in the luggage that was being shipped from Haneda Airport to our hotel room, and we had to wait around for our luggage today for it to come because I cannot see a thing without my contact lenses. So the luggage came around about 12:30 today. We got hungry, so we ordered Uber Eats. And yes, they have Uber Eats in Japan. Check out what we ate at this restaurant called Gogo no Eats. Gogo no Eats is a Korean restaurant, and I didn't show it in the video, but they wrote a really nice note on a sticky pad and also gave us a free canned drink. We got the kimchi fried rice. They put 2 fried eggs. That's really nice of them. So hungry, guys. The sprinkling of the seaweed added that extra nuttiness. This was really good and really hit the spot. This is the pork belly rice bowl. It came with samjang, which is a must with pork belly. Samjang sauce. They also topped it with seasoned green onions. I wish there was more pork belly, but meat is expensive, so I understand. We also got the rice cake soup. We needed something warm and just kind of balance out the spiciness of the other 2 dishes. Rice cake soup. This was delicious. This is a traditional Korean soup that is typically eaten during the Korean Lunar New Year. After we ate, we're just like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and just take a nap. We woke up at 6 p.m. Oh my goodness, 6 p.m. That's basically not a nap. That's like sleep, but we're jet lagged. And we forgot we're in our 40s, right? Not in our 20s. We're really tired and we're groggy, so we're like, we'll just hang around the neighborhood or go walk around the block, see what combis we had. So here's what we found and what we bought for dinner. We first hit up the Tobu store. It's a new store that opened close to our hotel. Oh my goodness, the fruits. Look how pretty they look and how organized they are. Of course, we had to hit up the snack aisle. Picked up some random chips to try. I never seen Haichu mini, so I had to pick these up. I love peach anything. I love dried mangoes. I wish I brought some chamoy and tahini. Rice crackers. I think this is a ramen flavor. Our hotel has a water pot for tea, so it's a good idea to pick up a few cup ramens to eat for a quick meal. This is our favorite iced coffee. I am that weirdo that only drinks iced coffee no matter how cold it is outside. Oiko's yogurt. We get these at Costco in the States and eat them all the time. This creme brulee looks good, but I want to find that ice cream one that's going viral on social media. You guys, I think we came too late. There was no food left. I did snack this macaroni salad. Our next spot is FamilyMart. I want something sweet, so I think these ice cream cones will hit the spot. I gotta scout the bread section. Maybe we'll just get some sandwiches for dinner. Hungry today. This is not cold. It's like slightly cold. Let's compare. So it looks like they have 2 types of eggs. So if you can see that there is one that's mixed with mayo, and then there's also the hard-boiled egg. I do taste a little bit of onion, and I think that might be in the tuna. This is a really good sandwich. And this almost tastes like the bread's a little bit more denser, and the one at 7-Eleven was a little lighter. It feels more like fuller and more filling. I think I do like the 7-Eleven. They're both very good, and I would say they're very close. I think 7-Eleven I like a little bit better. It has that more of a plain, cleaner taste, but this one definitely is just full of flavor. So I don't know, they're both kind of good. Got this potato macaroni salad at the Tobu place. This is good. Inari fried tofu skin. This one was from FamilyMart too. This is my favorite because I just grew up with this as a child, so can never go wrong with Inari. FamilyMart also had this little tiny sandwich pack, and I thought it was really cute, so we should try it. It smells so good. So cute. I think my husband will like this one. Just a clean, plain taste. Whereas this one has the tuna, more fuller filling and stuff, but This is really good too. You just can't go wrong with sandwiches in any of these convenience stores in Japan. So yeah, we haven't tried Lawson's yet, but FamilyMart and 7-Eleven has amazing sandwiches, and I've been happy with both places. So I feel like you can't go wrong with these sandwiches, but we need to find a good Lawson so I could try their sandwiches out too. We got these chips. I thought these were plain potato chips, but it's actually buttery and kind of like sweet maple syrupy, but it's not overly sweet, just slightly sweet. It has nice ridges. These chips are good. They're very thick and crispy. I like the texture to this. My husband got these steak flavored ones. These chips are really cool because it has these ridges and it has some steak seasoning on it. And these are delicious too. I like this one. We're gonna try this ice cream cone out. So cute. It's like softer. You can see the specks of vanilla in it. That's delicious. I'm gonna see if the cone is crispy because usually these type of refrigerated ice creams have soggy cones. Crispy. It passes the crispy test. Yum. Day 3, we plan to go to Akihabara because my husband loves tech and gaming. So we're going to go see what we can find there. We might go to Ginza and hang out, see how we feel. If not, we have another day to do that as well. So stay tuned for day 3. Good morning, you guys. Let's have some breakfast together. I'm gonna try these Oiko's yogurt from Japan. I usually eat this almost every day. You know, if you go to Costco in the States, they're so cheap. It has like high protein and they're delicious. Yum. It still tastes the same as the ones I eat at home. Let's have some grapes. I did eat some last night, so they're sweet and juicy. They're better than those Korean muscat big grapes I've had. The red bean bun. I have the one at 7-Eleven. This is the one from FamilyMart, so let's see how this one tastes. This is good too, but I feel like 7-Eleven does better with the texture of their bread. It's more fluffier and softer. Foley's used to be around Los Angeles when I grew up. I believe they used to be a Korean brand and they got bought out by Starbucks. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't believe me. Ooh. I only like cold brew coffee and I like my coffee cold. I don't like warm coffee. This is really delicious. Then we have melon bun. It's called melon bun because it looks like a melon, but it's really not made out of melon. I think 7-Eleven does a little better with the bread. That's what I'm having for breakfast. After this, we're gonna head over to Akihabara. We took public transportation and decided to get off at Taito City. It's a little north of Akihabara. Our first stop was, of course, Don Quixote. I had to pick up the viral beauty products. We went to Uniqlo after, but I forgot to film that part, but I'll definitely show you my haul later. For lunch, we went to Trattoria d'Italia. They had a meal combination and it came with unlimited drinks. I think my husband got some melon drink. We started with the salad, then the shrimp pasta. I mixed it before filming it and that's why it looks kind of messy. The pasta was really good. It also came with a pizza, but it was just alright. The pasta was way better. We made our way to Akihabara. First stop is Book Off. We are on the hunt to find my husband a DS. This Book Off had so many secondhand items. Not just books, mangas, and games, but also clothes, shoes, bags, and more. Second stop is Surugaya. This place just sold model cars, so we just left. Third stop is Game Trader. A lot of these places didn't have much DS in stock, and when they did, the prices were not very good. Fourth stop is Big Camera. This place reminded me of a Good Guys or Circuit City. If you guys don't know those places, then it's like a Best Buy. Oh my goodness, I feel so old. The gaming floor was on the highest floor, number 7. This store didn't have secondhand items, but it was fun to explore.
It's just a game card holder. That's what you need to look for.
We are back in our hotel and I had to pick this up on the way. It's a creme brulee ice cream. It's viral on social media and I had to try it. Oh, this is really good. It's like a cross between a vanilla ice cream and a creme brulee. And the top is, ooh, I just lost a bunch of it on top. It's crispy and crunchy. And the ice cream inside is so creamy. This is a must try. Another 7-Eleven sandwich, guys. I just can't get enough. It's so soft and pillowy. Yep. I definitely think 7-Eleven makes better sandwiches than this FamilyMart. The bread is so good. Here's our haul from Uniqlo, y'all. The fabric quality in Japan is so much nicer than the States. You can also get it tax-free if you're visiting, and everything was a great deal. We'll definitely have to go back. We also had to go a size bigger because Japan clothes runs a little bit small for us. If you go to Don Quixote and you go with the tax-free option, they put your items in these sealed bags. You are not allowed to open them until you leave Japan and go back home. We are in Ginza. It only took 10 minutes to walk over from our hotel. We are at Uniqlo again. This Uniqlo had a cafe, so we had to get the iced coffee. The sitting area was really quiet and nice. We walked around for a bit and decided to walk back because Ginza got so crowded. We decided to stop by Denny's on the way to grab some lunch. We saw Mikey-chan eat at Denny's in Japan and had to try it. We got the steak with garlic rice, spaghetti with meat sauce, clubhouse sandwich. They were all okay. I would probably rate the steak dish 5 out of 10. Spaghetti, 4 out of 10. Sandwich, 5 out of 10. We also stopped at Lawson's to pick up snacks and breakfast for tomorrow.
This one too. Okay, I'm gonna get that.
Oh, they're smaller than I thought they'd be.
No, it's just cream puff, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's a cream puff. Okay, I thought it had that.
We ordered Uber Eats for dinner from a place called Lucky Yakitori. I think I'm a little odd, but after a day of being overstimulated by crowds, I need some recharge and decompression time, so that's why we ordered Uber Eats. This place was good. The meat had good char and good flavor. Here's dessert. Let's compare 7-Eleven to Lawson's roll cake. Dessert time! Let's first try Lawson's. Light, spongy outside, very light and fluffy whipped cream as well too. Here's 7-Eleven. The cake on this is a little bit more denser than the Lawson's, but still airy and fluffy. The whipped cream is a little bit denser with the 7-Eleven one too. They're both good, but I think the Lawson one is a little bit better. Light and fluffy. The cake itself is not sweet at all. The 7-Eleven cake is a little bit sweeter, still not overly sweet. The whipped cream is slightly denser. This reminds me of more of like a Castella type of bread, but they're both really good. I would still get both, whichever one I'm at. This one is the Hokkaido milk cream cake roll from Lawson's we ate at another time. This was really good too. I do think Lawson's cake rolls are better. Oh my goodness, I still dream about it today. It's 1:30 in the morning and I'm gonna have a Lawson sandwich.
I think it has more filling than the 7-Eleven sandwich. The tuna has more flavor. I think there's a slight onion flavor. The bread's good. I would say this is comparable to 7-Eleven. The bread at 7-Eleven is a little softer than this, but this bread is softer than the FamilyMart. So, but Lawson's filling is amazing. What do you think about this one? You guys, I think Lawson's is better than 7-Eleven. The Lawson's we went to on day 1 or 2, I forgot, they sold out of sandwiches. So I wonder if Lawson's more popular than 7-Eleven here in Japan. But this is amazing. You guys, my husband's awake now. He's eating his sandwich. Look at all that ham. I love 7-Eleven, but I do love Lawson's more. But whatever's available, I'll probably eat both. Let's try Lawson's cream puff. Look how big this cream puff is. Whoa. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's custard and whipped cream. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I don't know what's it with cream in Japan. It's so good. If you like cream puffs, you're gonna love these. Good night.
Stay tuned for part 2, guys. We're headed to Kyoto, Nintendo Museum, and Hakone. There'll be more eating and shopping in the next vlog. Thank you for watching, and put a sandwich emoji if you watched till the end. See ya!